Welcome to another episode of Chat with Kat, where I have real chats with real people about real life. And I have a guest that is coming up. We're recording tomorrow. I'm super, 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 super pumped about it. Voila, my background's on. Anyway, I wanted to talk today about suppressing your emotions, stepping into your power, and ultimately becoming the most confident version of yourself. And the reason I wanted to talk about is because that's what I've been growing through lately. And I believe that when I grow through it and I experience it and I see what it's like to come out on the other side, is the exact reason I need to jump on here and share that with you. So, I was thinking of talking about suppressed emotions first. Let's get that off the plate. When you suppress your emotions, think of it as like you're just shoving all this food down. You're shoving it all down because you want to just push the way you're feeling down further in your body. Because what's happening is those stored and trapped emotions are trying to come up and out. But then I'm not saying that you overeat, by the way. I'm just using it as an analogy that when we suppress our emotions, that's what it can look like, is you're just eating and eating and eating, trying to just cover it up, trying to get rid of it, trying to not deal with it. And here's the thing, you guys. Feeling how you feel is so powerful. Having that transformation from within and letting all of that stuck energy go is so powerful. I had an experience today. I have been shifting my life, my mindset, the way I show up for myself so much over the last few weeks. And what I did was I was like, well, I'm gonna just jump on the scale and see, I don't use a scale for like my health ever. I just go by inches. But I was like, I'm just gonna see what it says. I haven't done it in a few years. Let's just check it out. Holy fuck balls. Not what I was expecting. But it was exactly what I needed because I told myself, if you do this, you are not allowed to judge, like that little judge thing that's going around. We're going to do this without judging ourselves. Well, I didn't judge myself, but it definitely smacked me in the face a little. And you want to know why? Because I've been taking responsibility for every aspect of my life. And I have been growing and I have been learning and I've been letting shit go and I have been showing up as a different version of me for the last 6 weeks now. And every week it just keeps getting better and better. And every week I keep getting more and more excited, despite the days that I don't feel 100%. I still am excited every single day. But what this showed me today was there was something I wasn't willing to deal with because I'm like, man, I felt like I was doing good. So what frick is going on? I felt like I was doing good, but was I really? I was tracking my food. I was pushing myself harder in my workouts. Like, I feel great after my workouts. I feel like a champion. I feel like beast mode has been activated. And that's not what I was doing before. It was like I was feeling it get sore and tough, but I wasn't pushing. And let me tell you, lately I've been pushing and it feels so good. Because you just tap into another level of yourself when you push that little further past where you're like, you're starting to get tired. You're like, oh, it's starting to burn. But then you think, okay, I did my 12 reps or whatever. But if you actually keep going, you'd be surprised how much further you can go. And guess what? By the end of each workout, if you just go 1, 2, 5, 10 harder, or you go pick up heavier weights, and then you do the 10 or the 12 reps that you set out to do, let me tell you, it shifts everything up here. So how is this relating anyway back to my story? Is because I felt like I was doing a lot, but then there was little things that maybe I was doing because there was something still trying to come up. But I either wasn't ready to deal with it because I wasn't at the capacity to hold it, or I just was suppressing it subconsciously. And it was something that happened about 4 years back with a family member. And it was just like, no talking about it, no nothing, slam the door, gone, bye. That's it. See you later. Didn't want to talk about it, didn't want to deal with it. That type of scenario, when you don't get to defend yourself, when you don't get to talk about things, when you don't get to understand what the problem or the issue even is, you guys, as much as you can say, I see that person through their pain, and as much as you've done the growth on yourself, it still hurts. And little did I realize that even though I've dealt with this over 4 years in many ways, going through the pain, going through the understanding, going through letting it go, going through forgiveness, going through all of the things, doing the letters, burning them, like literally everything. I wasn't really willing to feel how much that experience hurt. And it hurt a lot. But I'm so grateful that that came up for me today because I'm in a place right now with the trajectory that I'm on in my mind and everything that I've aligned and attuned to in my life over this last couple months. The version of me that I am today is ready to let that go, is ready to deal with it. So when you suppress your emotions, you guys, it's heavier than carrying physical weight. But it's so liberating when you're ready to truly let it go because you've decided to step up in your life. You've decided to be confident. You've decided your level of conviction in not letting your dreams be down here to fit where your lifestyle is at right now. And I'm telling you right now that next year is going to be fucking magical. And I have gone through this before, and I've said this to myself before, but I feel it in the depths of my soul that I'm ready for what's to come. And if you're the person that is ready, that you've been doing the inner work, that you've been spinning your tires in the mud, that enough is enough. Like, this is your year. This is when you're getting shit done. This is when life is going to truly change. I have something magical that I am launching in the new year, and I'm only taking on 2 people. It's going to be a full 12-month transformation package. It's going to be lit. Everything that I am learning, everything that I'm going to invest in, every experience that I'm going to grow through first will be a part of this package. There will be support throughout the week, every week. And I'm going to start opening up applications for that because I want it to be the people that will do it, not the people that aren't taking full responsibility for their life, not the people that are excusing their way out of everything, not the people that are negotiating their worth and their value by external circumstances, not the ones that it doesn't fit into their schedule this week, not the ones that are putting everything else outside of themselves first. You are first. You are first. You've heard this 1,000 times. I don't need to preach it to you. You come first. When you are ready to fully put yourself first in your life, and believe me, I have mom guilt with my puppies because they're the loves of my life, but I come first. If I don't go have that workout and I don't crush it and I don't do my mindset work and I don't do my self-concept, their life sucks. I don't want that for them. So when I step up and I become this version of myself that I see so clearly now, that I am so in tune with, that is when the magic happens, you guys. So thank you for tuning in to another chat with Kat. If you guys haven't watched previous episodes with my guests, please go check them out. They're absolutely fantastic. Everyone has such a gift to offer, and we've had such enjoyable conversations. Next week, the conspiracies are coming up. But I want you in the comments, if you've watched this far, to guess what previous guest is coming on next week to talk about conspiracies. You let me know in the comments. If there's anything I can do, as always, please feel free to reach out. I'll list everything below on how to connect with me, and I'm sending you all the love in the world today.